Hi, did you know I do a video for every sign every month? Oh, this is Mr. Persnickety here. I guess he wants out. I guess he's run out of patience. But I'll do a good reading for you every month. So if this is not your sign, go to my webpage or go to my YouTube page and pick out your month. All right. Thank you. Bye. Hi, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you, all you Virgos, for coming out and taking a glance at my videos. I really appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe and leave me a comment as to how you believe this might fit into your life, or if you got a yay or a nay, just go ahead and tell me what it is, okay? If you want a reading, let me know in the comments. Excuse me, we'll talk about that, okay? Now, the cards have been shuffled, blessed, and cut, so they are ready. What the heck is the matter? Oh, I've already cut them. Okay, so we're ready to start now. This is the table. This is the table where the horoscope, or the tarot-scope diagram, is actually a horoscope diagram. It's a circle. The circle is divided into 12 slices, just like a pie. Each one of those triangular slices is labeled with a topic of a category of a person's life: children, career, marriage, business partnerships, those kinds of things. So we can cover a lot of ground for the month of September with this reading. And then, my friend Link, he publishes a catalog. Not a catalog. Apparently I love catalogs. Our calendar. He likes to study antiquities. I guess we can call it that. And, on September 29th, somewhere in antiquities, Michaelmas is September 29th. Winter Nights, a riotous Norse 3-day feast. Let's go. To start hunting season and the wild hunt. Divination for the coming year. Sit on a grave all night to obtain powers. Can we do that? Do we want to do that? I don't know. I like the idea of a Norse 3-day feast to start hunting season. And divination for the coming year. And we could just sit on a grave for that. I'll see if I can arrange that for next month, okay? Because it'll be Halloween. Okay, thanks. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start right here with the first house is what you're thinking about right now. Miss Virgo, right? Yeah, Miss Virgo, Mr. Virgo. Oh, here you go. Gemini got this card too in the first house. Okay, well, right now you're feeling magnanimous. You're feeling something has occurred that has left you feeling a little bit smarter than you were yesterday. Somehow or another, a spiritual higher mind kind of a situation, like ding, like you've been enlightened, like the light bulb went off up there. That's what the star did for you. Because what the star does is it concentrates on other people rather than yourself. That's one thing. So now you've become aware that there are people out there that are needy, and you want them to have everything they need so they can get well. Okay? Second house is your own money. Ooh, holy cow. Look at this with two major arcana rows. This is my magician. Oh, guess what the magician does? He manifests. I'm going to tell you right now. Get a piece of paper and a pencil, and I want you to write down everything you want. I don't care what it is. Then I want you to stick it to the wall over your desk. If you don't want other people to see it, it's going to fall behind the desk anyway. But when you find it, you're going to find that you had all those things. Because guess who that happened to? Yeah. So do that. Because whatever you want with it is within your grasp. And this guy says so. So does she. Third house is communication. God, we got another one. The Pope. What the heck? Okay. The Hierophant. I don't even know what Hierophant means. Maybe it's Greek or Roman. I don't know. But I know we call it the Pope. And he's in charge of the church. And it's a major institution that helps spiritual growth. Okay? He's attending spiritual growth for people. Now, Okay, I'm going to ask you this question. Did somebody catch you in a fib? Why else would the Pope be in your third house? Third house is communication. I don't think you're going to write the Bible. I don't think you're going to write a book. But if you want to write the book, if you want to write a book, if you do, go check other books that are written on the same topic. See what you can add to it. Okay? Or B, have you had to speak to people who are sickly and might be on their way out of this world and you help them in some way? It could be that too. And you know what? Because this is a spiritual card of really regular, what's the standard American religion is basically what he, or standard religion in the Western world is what this basically means, is that you are willing to help people through with their spiritual growth if they want to talk to you about it. Okay? All right. Fourth house is your home. Oh, Ace of Cups. Love overflows. Well, good for you. Fifth house is romance and creativity. Two of Swords. What the world? Okay. Two of Swords. Now, in reality, we're going to have to do a little play acting with this one. This little girl right here thinks she's stuck where she is. She thinks she's stuck. And for some reason, she thinks those swords are inhibiting her from achieving her purpose. Let's put it that way. And she's afraid to leave that seat for fear she'll be struck down, lost, some bad thing will happen to her. Well, now, the thing is, her fear is slowing her down and it's holding her. So what, are you having fear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is romance and creativity. So what's going on with the romance? Are you afraid to leave the romance? Because she's sitting tight here. Are you afraid? So you're just going to sit quiet until you're forced to make a decision? Because she's waiting for the moment. She can make the moment right now. But if this romantic situation is bedeviling it, well, it's not a devil, but is stalling your growth or stalling other activities that you want to partake in, then I want you to think about how you're going to handle that so you can move away from this romantic relationship if that is the situation that's causing your problem. Because this is a house of romance, creativity, children, games of chance, like arts and crafts, those kinds of things, artists. So there's some reason you won't move away from this creative endeavor, and it might be just because you don't want to leave that relationship yet. Okay, sixth house is work and health. What do we have here? Four of Pentacles. Now this guy's blindfolded. Why do they keep doing this to me? This has to do with money. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And money is in the sixth house, because this is a money card. The sixth house governs health care, your own health, and it governs your work responsibilities. Now, we're not talking about life and death responsibilities at work. We're just talking about daily, everyday housekeeping kinds of work. Check this off, check that off. Make sure you CYA. Okay, that's what that's about. And the other one has to do, if we're talking about health, then similar kinds of mundane activities are included in that category of health. So, did you take your vitamins? Do you eat right? Do you exercise? Are you overweight? Do you need to address some situations with your health? Because this guy's blindfolded, so I think he's pretending he doesn't have any situations with his health. Well, and part of it might be is a health situation might cost you money. And that might be why you're refusing to see it. Okay? Seventh house is, oh, look at her. Marriage partnerships and business partnerships. So it looks like to me you're up for getting married. It looks like somebody wants to have a permanent partnership arrangement with a person, and you can't have it. Okay? The Empress is the queen of all the queens. She's very powerful. And you're probably not going to participate in a romantic or partnership relationship unless he treats you like the Empress. And why shouldn't he? Okay? Okay, seventh house. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eighth house is money from other people. Oh, my goodness. Look at here. Oh, my goodness. He's whacking away at something. Okay, he's making
leaps.
Let me see what that is. I gotta check my cheat sheet. Yeah, what? Okay. In the regular Rider-Waite deck, this is a generational card. This doesn't look like generations to me. This looks like he's pounding out coins. Well, if he's pounding out coins to for the next generation. Now, because I just thought of this equation or situation here. Some of us feel like we have the responsibility to take care of future generations. Native Americans thought they had an obligation. So, obligation and responsibility are just slightly different, but obligation seems more like more work and more powerful. But anyway, so if this is, so you want to be able to leave some kind of inheritance to your children. That's what you're trying to do here. And I don't necessarily see anything about a marriage partnership, or no. Income tax check or inheritance check or lawsuit check. I just feel like you want a pile of money. Money from other people. Any money you can get, especially from other people, you're going to work on getting that money. Okay? All right, ninth house is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long-distance travel. Let's see what you got. Gee willikers, here's a blind guy walking through the woods. Oh my goodness. 10 of Wands. Okay, so what this is a conflict. And it's a philosophy, religion. Okay, so right this second, you are so involved with other activities and responsibilities in your life right now that you can't see any other path to go forward. So because this is taking up all your time, then you are giving it your full thought and concentration and full attention. No reason to change that, because what you want is to philosophy, religion. Oh, you don't have the time for it. Also, you don't want to spend the money on it, because spirituality means you could go to a local church and take a course. You can go to the Buddhist and take a course. You can go to what other Shinto. There are all kinds of religions in the world. Now, number 2, if you want to take a long distance trip, that's excellent for your mental acuity, because you'll find out how people live, where people live, what it's like to travel, and it'll change your perspective, because that's what Mark Twain said, and I believe it. Okay, so that's that. So concentrate on what's in front of you right now and plan a trip for next year. All right? 10th house. This is an 8 of Pentacles.
Didn't.
And it's an elf in the woods, like a little leprechaun almost. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is a person who's supposed to be working on, according to the mic, working on perfecting his craft. Let's just say that. So, You want to perfect your craft at your work. And I think that you realize that you need, I don't know if you don't need help, but you need to be aware of what that coworker over there is doing and what that supervisor over there is doing, because those are all the pieces of the building site that will provide you with a stable, probably with stable employment. So it's not just you in there. And while you're busy doing this, let your subconscious mind handle what other people are doing. When you get done with this, then you can concentrate on, I don't mean to say snooping, but using your mental telepathy to kind of sniff out some things that you might take advantage of in a good way, not a bad way. Because take advantage sounds like a bad person does something to another person. You'll only be partaking of what they taught you, what the employer taught you, and how to survive. Okay, be good. All right, 11th house is friends and long-term plans. Wow, what do we have here? Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, two of them. And the Three of Swords. Oh, listen here, this is a broken heart. Now, come on now. Baby girl, baby boy, Miss Virgo. Huh. A friend. Are you borrowing money from somebody? And, oh, you're borrowing money from the guy you live with. I guess this is the King of Cups. It just goes together too fast. And then now we got a broken heart. So, okay, so I'm going to tell you, if you have, what is 11th house? Long-term plans and friends, especially friends from previous employers. So somehow or another, you're going to borrow money or you're going to ask for a job and you're going to be disappointed. Or you want to ask to borrow money and he's going to have to turn you down. Or B, you can try to get another job somewhere but be disappointed. Because this is definitely a disappointment card. So it's only one disappointment. There will be more opportunities. Okay? More opportunities. Okay, the 12th house. What you think about when you go, oh my goodness, 10 of Swords. Oh, this ain't good now. Listen, are you racking your mind with fear and anxiety and thoughts that keep you awake at night? You just don't rest well? Because this guy he's in torture, isn't he? He's a 10 of Swords. He's got a burden. And actually 10 of Swords is where, oh yeah, somebody stabbed him or he stabbed himself. So listen, stop making yourself crazy with runaway fear thoughts, okay? No, count your blessings. That will take away a lot of anxiety. Okay, count your blessings. If you can't sleep, you can also get sleeping pills. And there are over-the-counter items that are very effective in that category. So, all right, Virgo, I hope you get to sleep. And you got 1, 2, 3 major arcana, 3, 4 cards of the major arcana. So there are some situations that are going to take your attention more so than others. One of them is going to be because you're having a higher moment. You're having a higher mind moment. This is a magician. This is where you can tell yourself that you can get your own blankety blank money. You don't need any. Just go ahead and get it because you can manifest it. Yes, you can. Just keep working at getting it. You'll get it. Okay, Hierophant. So you might be practicing. This might be where the words are. This is a communication. You're practicing job interview skills. Maybe you're doing that. Ace of Cups. You love your home. So anyway, and the Empress. You're not going to get married unless somebody's going to treat you like the queen of all the queens, or even live with them. Okay. Thanks for listening. This is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. I appreciate your patience with my scattered mind, and thanks for coming. And next month, we'll see you in October for the High Holy Day. Okay, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny. Thanks. Bye. Love you. Mean it.